My Adventures with Superman, Season 2. I know, I'm a little late to talk about it, but I have a life and other things to do besides watching very excellent cartoons. But no, today I got to watch all 5 episodes and woof, talk about a good time. The last one really hit hard for me, just oof. It was beautiful. I'm talking about episode 5, where we finally get to meet Kara, Supergirl. Ah. In the last few years, Kara has, made more appearances. She had her own TV show on the CW, which was cute. She had an amazing remake in the DC Superhero Girls, so far my favorite version, where she's all buff and such. And in this one, where she plays that clueless alien that, is a little too strict and then fascinated by all the firsts of Earth. Yeah. And yeah, the sad thing is, oh, poor Kara. She came to Earth after, hearing Clark's like SOS to her. Thank you, alien technology. And when she first sees him, she gives like sincere joy and excitement, saying, I've always wanted to meet you. Granted, in the moment, Clark just thought she was a random fangirl, so he kind of brushed her off politely, but still brushed her off, which devastated her. God bless, they're both so awkward. And damn it, I love the writing in that. Like, you can take like little things like that for granted, and they really do affect people. It's amazing. That moment really got me. Yes, her and Jimmy Olsen going around the city enjoying lovely things. That's all very, very nice. But really, I'm more impressed that Jimmy and Clark aren't talking, not because Clark's mad at him for Lex Luthor's little show, but Jimmy feels such deep shame. I love that. Like, Clark is texting him and saying he wants to talk, and Jimmy doesn't even know what to say back. Like, at one point, he's practicing saying, Hey, Clark, sorry I turned the Pentagon against you. I mean, how do you talk about that? Like, this show, despite its action and emotional toil, doesn't really drink. So, yeah. Oh, I mean, is there enough, like, gin or whiskey in the world to ease Superman's pain? Maybe. I don't know. Ugh. Speaking of who needs a drink, I still don't care for this version of Lois, but damn did I feel for her daddy issues. I did. The General actually does love Lois, but he has no idea how insensitive and just demeaning he is to her. Like, even when he tries to spend time with her, like, in the best way he knows how, he is just, like, really messing with her head. It's sad. It's really sad because, I don't know, I feel like my parents do that, even with their best intentions. They just say something that hurts. So, Lois, you have my sympathy. You really, really do. The part where her and Clark, still love each other, but just are not communicating, I don't know. I kind of feel like that's weak drama, but the part where Lois is insecure that Clark is talking to a beautiful, like, genius billionaire and philanthropist, Silver St. Cloud. Yeah, she's gorgeous. I love how she's buff, like how I imagine, like, Kara would be if she was in this world. Stunning. Hmm. Yeah. Anyway. Anyway, so yeah. Clark has been abducted by his cousin while she's wearing her bad guy suit, and she does look cute. Also, I love her hair. It reminds me of Karai from the 2014 version of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and she just looks so cute. So unassuming, like Clark, but yeah. She isn't as, muscly, which I think is a lost opportunity, but yeah. Whew, I gotta say, there was some Freudian excuse where she was saying, Oh my God, cousin, you are a lapdog and a disappointment. Yeah, if you heard even the brief, like, comments she made about her father, yeah. Poor kid. The preview for next week's episode will be Clark in space, and God knows he can't use GPS in space. So I guess he and his cousin are going to have a heart-to-heart, which I think they both really want, if not for the whole, bad guys, good guys, yada, yada, yada. The strength of this show is just how simple misunderstandings really affect opinions and consequences. tiny but powerful. Well done, well done. Animation? I mean, I think it's so cheesy how anime like influenced it is. Like, oof, it's not as goofy as Teen Titans was like back in 2006, but maybe getting there, like definitely very extra. But it also, yeah, it just gets those cool poses down really well and paints very pretty skies. So yeah, yeah. And despite how I think the show is very softcore, it does have decent fights. Even though I would love it if cartoons had a little more blood. Not invincible level blood, but a little blood. I still love just the big smashing scales Clark goes on when he's fighting the big bad guys. That's cool. So, yes. I very, very much like this show. I really, really do. I don't like know like Superman lore that much, but from what I do know of it and for what's coming true, I think it's lovely. I think this is a very original, while also very loyal adaptation, and yeah, I just can't wait for more. I really can't. Can't wait.